right. Well, good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. I appreciate you stopping by. It's been a couple weeks since we done a little picking for you. Last week, last weekend, we were in Savannah, Georgia, First Assembly there, and we decided to take a couple extra days while we were down there. Well, Saturday night, we got in early Saturday, so we got a chance to kind of go out of the town with a pastor to one of the finer restaurants downtown in Savannah. Boy, we ate some wonderful food. A place called the Pirate's House. Some of you have probably been there before, but man, it was so good. But we spent a couple of days at Tybee Island, and so I didn't, we just kind of hung out. And then some other friends of ours, Joel and Beverly Butler, they came over on Monday, I guess it was. It might have been Tuesday, Monday. Anyway, they come over one day, and we went to eat there in Tybee Island, and spent some time with friends. Took some time off, and so. But we're glad to be here. The week before that, I don't know where we're at. That was 2 weeks ago. Who can remember that far? But we have been on the run for the last few weeks. 3 weeks ago, we were over in Douglasville, Georgia, at the Calvary Church of God. Love those folks there. Just great bunch of people. Week 4 last, we went a couple of days to the Quartet Convention, and was in the day after that, Cosby, Tennessee, Powerhouse Ministries there. And then this past weekend, like I said, we were in Savannah, home this week and part of next week. Week after next, we start out on a 13-day journey. We haven't done that in a long, long time. And we're going to see how it goes. And we start out in Livonia, Michigan. No. Wapakoneta, Ohio, at Plum Street Church on Sunday morning, and then about a 125-mile drive that afternoon, which we normally don't do. But it's on up I-75 to Livonia, Michigan, and we look forward to being at Open Arms Church that Sunday evening. And then we go on over into Pennsylvania, rest a couple days, and then spend Wednesday and Thursday with the folks over in Bridgewater, Pennsylvania. Friday we go over to Lairdsville, Pennsylvania. Saturday we drive back down out of Pennsylvania into Maryland to Smithsburg, Maryland with Pastor Jonathan Lay on Sunday morning. And then we leave Sunday after dinner, and we're not going to skip dinner because we got all day to drive. And that night and Monday be in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee with Barnabas Ministries and our annual conference there Monday and Tuesday, Tuesday through Tuesday night, and be on Wednesday. So that'll be from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but it'll be a pretty good trip. So I'm getting the motorhome cleaned up again after all these other trips, and a few things done, and a little maintenance, and get ready to go. So, but I'm glad y'all joined us tonight. I love this old song here. What a day that will be. It's going to be a great day. Well, y'all say a prayer for me. I don't have any help here tonight with a little whiteboard to come to the door and tell me what's not going, so I hope the sound's going out and everything. I went online just before I signed on, about 30 minutes before I did, and I thought I better check and see how it's going with good old Facebook there, see if I have a connection. I went to Restream, that our streaming goes, it goes from Southern Digital, SG Digital TV, to Restream, and that's where it goes out to the different places. And it said your last video or something was through Facebook. Would you like to reconnect? I said, I guess I better reconnect, and I did. And so I did a little test to see it there for a minute, and it didn't pick up. I might not have anything, any volume or whatever, but anyway, we should be here tonight. And I'm looking to see if I can get on. Facebook changes so many things. Used to on my iPad, I could, on the corner of the page, my name would come up, and I could click it and go to my page. And now it's terribly difficult to get to my page on Facebook. But I see we are live and streaming, and I suppose we have volume. Let's see if we have any. Yes, there's volume there. Okay. And let's see who all is commenting and who's here. Say hello to those. Ray Barnes. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Ray. How you doing, buddy? Our faithful pal there, Reginald Ray. And, okay, y'all at the lake camping. That's a good thing to do, Ray. It's a good thing to do. But, maybe you'll have enough signal to pick it up. But if you don't, you have more fun at the lake you will at this probably. And anyway, Papa John, how you doing, bud? Papa Joe. I don't know why I said Papa John. Must have had pizza on my mind or something. Papa Joe Salter. Oh, Lord. Johnny Turner, how you doing, buddy? Hope everything's well with you. And Linda, anyway, I don't have my help because Linda's not here. I think the mayor told his wife that he needed some time off and he needed some peace and quiet. And he sent her off, and she left town, and she came by and got Linda. And there's no telling where they might go. There's probably a good chance that they'll wind up at Dillard's at the mall in Panama City, or who knows, but she ain't here. And she'll be back pretty soon. So anyway, I enjoyed the quiet too. She texted me today and said, "What did you eat today?" She's concerned, and I said, "Too much to text," and so I didn't hear anything back. I didn't mean I ate too much food to text. I just hate talking one finger at a time. I was going through some stuff the other day, some tracks and some albums and so, and I pulled up some of our old albums that we recorded years ago, and I played this track, and I honestly don't remember playing this song. I don't never remember recording it. Maybe I should go back to the album and listen and see, because if I had a music track, it's bound to be a vocal track with it. And it's a great old song, old hymn book song. And but I started playing it, and I thought, well, that don't sound like the track. And all of a sudden, I thought, well, that's me playing piano, because I recognized when I played it. And then I heard a guitar lick or two, and I said, well, that's me playing guitar. And I know I played the bass guitar and the drums, and I made this whole track. And so I put it on here, and the volume's not up loud. I hope this volume will be loud enough. But I'm going to play this old hymn book for you. It's called At Calvary. Y'all remember this. Well, I made it through it. But I honestly don't remember recording that song. Maybe we did. Well, there was a miracle took place a while ago right here in this office. I have a thing. Linda asked me if she saw somebody playing a guitar the other day with one of these things in it. And she said, what is that? I said, it's a feedback blocker. And my PA system is in the butt. Well, I got my mixer out, but my speakers and stuff is still in the motorhome. And I've got speakers over here on these shelves that are for my other stuff for recording and stuff. And so I'm listening to a different monitor, and there's a speaker right here in front of me. So I thought, man, I need to see if I can find my pop-up feedback blocker. Pop-up blocker, that's on the line. See if I can find my feedback blocker so this don't feedback and ring. And I turned right around here to this shelf and moved two things and pulled it out. And it was right there. That was a miracle that I found it that quick. Thank God. But maybe it's not feeding back. Learning a new song. here on this desk, but next week or two I'm going to learn the words to it. Well, what can I play? In a couple of weeks, turn this volume back down on this iPad because that track was low. See if y'all recognize this. Another course there, and I didn't know that. There's a double course at the end, and once you get into it, there ain't no turning around and backing it up. Let's see, what's another old one that I don't know? Well, I do have a little feedback with that, don't I? Let's see what it does without it. Always trying something new. You got to do what you got to do. We'll take that out. Let's see. It'll make the guitar sound better without it, I think. But let's see who's on the radio here. Lord of mercy. I'm going to get done here a little bit and pick another couple songs, and I'm going to go fix me a bite of supper. I didn't eat because I've been snacking this evening. I've been working like crazy. I got so much stuff accumulated in this office. Paperwork, junk stuff. I mean, and I don't know what to do with it. I've got it piled up in piles, and I cleared all the stuff off my keyboard, and I've done quite a bit. But man, I worked like crazy yesterday. I took the headlights or the bulbs out of the motorhome because I'm gonna put new. The ones that's in there is real dim, and so I bought new bulbs for that. I ordered a case of transmission fluid, ordered a transmission filter, changed the transmission fluid before we go, and I took all that out. And I did. My car says started missing the other day for Sunday. On the way to church, and the check engine light come on. So I checked it with the checker, and it said O2 sensor, oxygen sensor. I said, oh, that's simple. Every car that's got miles on it, that's typical. And so I put some, I didn't change the oxygen sensor, but I put some of that heavy-duty Duralube gasoline treatment in it. That thing runs like a rocket today. But I was busy all day yesterday, and most of the day. I'm not going to do anything anymore. I've sold one of my vehicles. They sent me a text today and said they were coming to get it tomorrow evening late. So I'm not going to do a lot the rest of this week. I'm just going to wait for Linda Lou to get back. I played this song so many times, y'all probably getting tired of it. But I didn't play it the other week, and somebody asked me if I would play it. And I know it's been 2 weeks since I've been here, so y'all don't probably have an idea of what I played 3 weeks ago. But I love playing this song, and let it bless your heart. Through it all. Like that song. Let me change around here a little bit and get back to another page over there. I'll play another song for you. It's 8:27, and I think I might have saw some leftover chili a little bit in the refrigerator, and I went to the grocery store and I got some brand new pack of them holy hot dogs, Hebrew National. I think I'm gonna fix me a hot dog or two and some potato chips and a glass of cold tea for snack or supper, whatever you want to call it. Hope everybody has a good week, and pray for Israel. We know what the scriptures say, and they're having a hard time, and it's terrible what's going on, but they're not going to be annihilated. It's God's chosen people. It's His chosen country, and He sees everything that's going on, and He knows exactly what's happening. God's going to come through for these people. If He don't, the word is not true. But the word is true. God's word will do what it says it will do. And so pray that they can endure and do whatever they have to do, and that God will continue to bless. In this country, we're sitting on a powder keg with our leadership that we have. I don't get on here and get political, and I don't say things that might, I don't tell you who to vote for, who not to vote for, but we're in a very trying time now. This country's in a position that anything can happen. And so also pray for our country. And because the Lord is coming soon. Things are, in the last couple of years, Son and I have been in some prophetic conferences and meetings and heard a lot of word and things about the last days and the coming of the Lord. And anybody that thinks it's another 100 years or another 1,000 years down the road, they better get their head out of the sand and wipe it out of their eyes, where they can see what's happening, because everything is being fulfilled so soon and so quick, so fast, that the Lord is coming soon. It's not going to be our last album we record. We don't sing it hardly anymore, but it's called Coming Soon. And we've been singing that song for a lot of years, but it's going to take place. I don't think that, what's the old saying, don't buy no green bananas. The coming of the Lord's at hand, church. Look here, I'll play one more song. I haven't played this in a while. This is another old hymn book. Everybody loves this old song. See if I can figure out how many beats it's on the count. 2, 3, 1, 2. talks with me and tells me that I am his own. I'm glad that I am his own. Well, folks, share this. Always look and see how many viewers when we go off, and it's sometimes it's many, sometimes it's not many. But by the time the week goes away, the numbers add up, and there's a lot of people watch the program, and I appreciate it very much. And we take off every now and then a couple of weeks because I don't want to just bore you. But share this when you on your website. I mean, on your Facebook page. I like to have a whole lot. I have the maximum number you can have on Facebook is 5,000, and I don't have near that because I don't ask for a lot of friendships, and I don't. A lot of them I pack up and back up, and if I don't know who they are or whatever, I have about 2,500 on there, I think, something like that. But I wish there was a way that there seems like there's only 200 or 300 people that you kind of stay in touch with. I don't know how Facebook does this, but they do it, and I'd like to be able to get to all of the folks that that's on Facebook and hear the program. I know one time I put an instrumental on there of Amazing Grace, and that thing went, man, everybody shared it, everybody started watching it, and in a week's time it was over 8,000 views on it. I mean, that's not millions, but for an old man guitar picker, that's not too bad. But anyway, share this is what I'm trying to say, and share this and do this if you want to. But anyway, but God bless you, and we'll see you next Tuesday night probably before we head out of town. Linda will probably come in and sing a song or two, and she always has a word, and everybody likes what she has to say. And so y'all have a good week. God bless you, and see you soon.